He asked me what they teach at pharmacy school. Is it either like, I think it was like 中药 or like the American type. Yeah, and I didn't know what that meant.
And one of the ladies there said like, you just got to go for it. Like, it doesn't matter if you mess up.
Our crew members are nodding pretty hard right now.
That's actually that a very big reason why I joined water polo club during my first 2 years.
Hi, I'm Brandon. I'm a first year, or going into second year pharmacy student here at U of M. I'm American-born Chinese. Yeah, I guess I also learned Korean here at the university.
My name is Javiera Gilberto, but I always present myself as Javi. It's just easier for people. I'm doing a PhD in biomedical engineering. I'm about to start my second year. And my first language is Spanish, and my second language is English.
My name is Eliel, and I'm from China, and I'm currently a rising senior at Pharm School of Kinesiology. I speak 2 languages pretty fluently. I mean, native to Chinese, Mandarin, and English as my second language, and kind of speak a little bit Japanese.
My name is Mo. I'm a senior. I'm studying chemical engineering, and I actually go to UIC in Chicago. My first language is Arabic, and my second language is English.
I'm Agrima, and right now I'm doing a master's program at Duke University, and I'm here to visit Shubham.
Hey, I'm Shubham. I graduated from Michigan Engineering 2018, and I work in Ann Arbor now. Yep. Both of us are from India. My second language is Hindi. I don't know what.
My second language is Hindi as well, but I speak a little bit of French.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I speak a little bit of German.
I have a hard time with numbers. I don't know why. I just keep thinking them in Spanish. So it's been like the most challenging thing to understand. But for example, when I say 15 or 50, I just keep making a mess with those.
So I guess one time when I was in an Uber ride with a Chinese speaker, he just spoke entirely in Chinese, and he asked me about my major and school stuff, and he asked me what they teach at pharmacy school. Is it either like I think it was like 中药 or like the American type. Yeah, and I didn't know what that meant, but I felt embarrassed to just stop everything and be like, I'm sorry, can you explain that to me? So I just kind of smiled and nodded, and I was like, yeah, we totally learn that stuff, but we don't actually learn that stuff at UMich.
Just saying words in English that other people pronounce differently, and I end up pronouncing it wrong, and they would be like, oh, like that's not how you pronounce it, and sometimes they would laugh. So I think that's such a problem.
Yeah, that's kind of painful to
Yeah,
hear.
kind of hurts.
I think when I listen to music sometimes, and then I feel like, definitely language is very important to a musician. So particularly if you can understand what that particular musician is trying to say, specifically Hindi music, maybe some specific artists. So that's when I feel like, okay, I know I can understand what they're saying, and I feel connected to them.
I guess, yeah, proud moments are when people don't expect me to speak the language well, but I do. Like sometimes I'd speak to my my parents' friends who are also Chinese, and I would be able to speak to them in Chinese. Well, my parents usually have a disclaimer like, oh, my son learns Chinese as his second language, so he's not that good. Yeah. But then I'll speak decently fluently, and yeah, the parents will be like, oh wow, wait, your son's actually pretty good at it.
I guess I went to a talk while I was in my second or third week here, and I did this exact same question, and one of the ladies there said you just got to go for it. It doesn't matter if you mess up, and people will understand you. Even if you get it wrong the first time, they will understand you no matter what.
Yes, I would say American movies and shows definitely help. Because everyone grew up watching Disney Channel or Cartoon Network, American movies. So I think that helped me more than actually studying English in school to like come where I have became. Yeah.
Our crew members are nodding pretty hard
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. So since like UMich is such like a multicultural place, I'm sure that people are bound to meet people who already speak the language that they're trying to speak. And something that they should do is definitely try to practice with those friends. Because I know for like myself, like since I learned Korean, but I speak at probably like a second grade level, like I'm a little embarrassed to like speak with my my Korean friends because I'm just afraid like I speak so low. But they're your friends. Like they're definitely down to help you learn. I bet like a lot of people just appreciate that you're taking the time to learn their culture.
I'm a huge fan of sports. So I think joining a student organization or a club that Chinese students or people back to your home country don't really participate will definitely help. That's actually a very big reason why I joined water polo club during my first 2 years UC Davis, and I definitely felt my English improvement was pretty significant.
One final word maybe for the international students on the UMich campus or who are maybe feeling kind of awkward or afraid of speaking or learning this learning process is pretty hard. What would you say to them?
I would say to actually be proud that you speak any other language than just English, because that's a feat by itself. That's something to be proud of, because everyone speaks English, but there's only a few people that speak more than just one language, and I think that's pretty cool, and that's something to be even more proud of than speaking fluent English. Yeah.
That's a great one. That's a good one.